Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green, and today the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers are in the Barclays Premier League taking on Birmingham City, I think. In a stirring turn of events, it is raining in England, but because it is cold, that rain is coming down as snow. Today we're going to do a Google autofill. Why does John Green blank? I'm going to explain to you all the things that Google wants to know about me, or that Googlers want to know about me, about why I do various things or did various things. So Meredith has compiled the most important and pressing questions in Why Does John Green? By the way, there's John Green, Nate Bennett, different John Green. I am the manager of the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers. My name is John Green. It's a little bit confusing. I am the manager of the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers, but our two-star players are also both named John Green, although they are different individuals. They are married to each other. Other John Green, Nate Bennett, and bald John Green, he's always been green, so he's nay nothing. All right, Meredith, what does Google want to know about me? Why does John Green hate unicorns? Is that a rhetorical question? Is there a different feeling you can have about unicorns that I'm not aware of? I mean, I hate unicorns because they're so hateable. Because, for one thing, they made the entire Harry Potter, all of the terrible, terrible deaths in Harry Potter, they made all of those deaths necessary by creating, a situation in which Voldemort could survive in the first place by providing their precious life-giving blood to him just through their deaths. So that's one reason. Oh, there's all kinds of reasons to hate unicorns. They're all, like, among all of the mythical beasts, to me, unicorns are the ones that are the most problematic. Speaking of problematic, that run could have been a little bit better from Mother John Green. I just find them repulsive and reprehensible in every way. It's difficult for me to lay out all the ways in which I dislike them because there are so many. It's funny too because I like narwhals fine and I like ponies, but I hate unicorns. Just always hated them. It goes back to when Hank and I had a fake argument. Oh, I just needed 1 second. We had a fake argument to unicorns versus zombies, and Hank picked unicorns because he's that kind of person, and I picked zombies because, you know, zombies. They're awesome. They're fascinating. They have all kinds of metaphorical resonances. What is the metaphorical resonance of a unicorn? Nil. All right, what's next? Why does John Green say Hank? I think it's so funny that so many people watch our videos and still don't get that we're talking to each other. I think they usually think that we're the same person, and so that's the issue. There we go! It's goal! They usually think that, so it's like, why are these two different versions of John Green who look kind of similar, always saying Hank and the other saying John? Yeah, I mean, I say Hank because my videos are made to my, El Campo! Stieg Larsson. He's a great mystery novelist and apparently a striker for Birmingham City. Oh, he just absolutely schooled me. There's no two ways about it. El Campuccino could do nothing. It's unfortunate, too, because usually his saves are pretty intense. Yeah, so I say Hank because my videos are still made for Hank, even though I know... Oh, ball John Green! It's a tie ball game! Ball John Green with a beautiful goal. Oh, yes! Oh, he's big, he's brash, he has a nice mustache. Ball John Green, ball John Green. Lots of people got mad at me for singing in my most recent Vlogbrothers video because I swore I would never sing anymore. But it's not singing so much as it's chant. Oh, great stop there. So it's not singing so much as it's chanting. Anyway, I say Hank because I'm talking to Hank in my videos. And it's difficult for me, even when I'm making Crash Course, sometimes I say Hank just because I'm so used to saying Hank. I like making videos for Hank. He's a nice guy. All right, what's next? Why does John Green say best wishes? Well, that's an old Inside Vlogbrothers joke. For those of you who don't know it, it goes back to this time when I had a big meeting with the people who were supposedly going to be making the Paper Towns movie and did end up acquiring the rights, or optioning the rights to make Paper Towns into a movie. And it was a high pressure phone call, right? Because oh no, what is happening? El Campuccino. Oh, boy. I mean, that was great. Look at it. El Campuccino. So anyway, I had this big important phone meeting, and I was in the gym, and I was super nervous. And when like the time came for the phone call to be over, like the phone call went very well, and they were very nice, and everybody liked everybody else. And when the time came for the phone call to be over, when the appropriate thing to say was like goodbye or take care or look at Bald John Green's got new red boots on to celebrate his Swindon Town Swoodilypooperness. Anyway, when that time came, instead of saying any of those things, what I said was, best wishes, and then I hung up the phone. And then the moment I had said best wishes and hung up the phone, I knew that everything was doomed and these people would always hate me. Actually, that's not true. They're very nice people. But so I said best wishes at a very inappropriate time. So now I sometimes say best wishes, Oh, cleared off the line! Oh, it's frustrating. I think that was Santa Claus. I would have gotten to sing Santa Claus is coming to town. One of my lifelong dreams. Ball John Green? No, he headed it into the stone cold icy ground. Yeah, so that's why I say best wishes. But also, I mean, I just think it's kind of a funny sign off because it's so nerdy and awkward. It's so not what I'm trying to say, That's what I like about it, I guess. Oh, who was that? Who was that? Was that Zapata? I'm becoming a fan of Zapatas. All right, it's halftime. It's 1-1. We have an excellent opportunity for 3 points. This Stieg Larsson has scored on us, but this is the kind of game that the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers need to get 3 points from if we are going to finish at or near the top of the Barclays Premier League table at the end of the season. This is the kind of game that last season turned into 1 point when it could have been 3 points. Oh, it was between the legs. That's good-looking stuff. But look at this. Bald John Green says, I refuse to lose. He's a finisher. Okay, what's next? Why do I call my wife the Yeti? Well, what I find funny about that question is that it implies that, in my private life, I call my wife the Yeti. That, I call her the Yeti instead of Sarah when we're, talking on the phone or whatever. That is not the case. Oh, no. Oh, we needed a big tackle, and we got one. Yeah, I mean, I don't call Sarah the Yeti, except in video blogs. I usually call her Sarah because, that's her name. It would be really weird if I called her the Yeti in real life. So when we first started the video, when I made my first video on January 2nd, Sarah decided that she didn't want to be in the videos, or that she didn't know that this was going to last for 6 years. But she decided that she didn't want to be like a character in the show, essentially. But she knew that we'd have to make reference to her, so she said it'll be like I'm the Yeti. I'll feature in your folklore, but appearances, sightings will be very rare. And I thought that was really funny. And El Campuccino with a back-to-back save. His saves are intense. Oh wow, that was genuinely intense. Oh come on, Ball John Green, you're stronger than these guys. Look at your shoes. You should be inspired by your Swindon boots. Oh, that was an unnecessary slide tackle. Birmingham City is proving surprisingly tough on the ball. Yeah, so she came up with that joke, and she said it'll be like I'm the Yeti, and I thought that was really funny, so then I put it in the video blog. This is often the case in our marriage, that Sarah says something and it's really funny, and then I repeat it, and people are like, oh, that John Green, he's so funny. It's gotta be, but it isn't. Oh, other John Green, he's just not as much a finisher as his husband. Let's pass it. S. Holden Goldfield. You've got to get control of the ball and pass it there. That's frustrating. Oh, almost through. To your husband. Through to your husband. Oh, it was almost on goal. Oh. All right, what's next, Meredith? Why did John Green go to boarding school? I think people like the idea that I went to boarding school because I went to people think of boarding school as a place naughty people go, when they're bad, then you have to go to boarding school, like all boarding schools are military academies. But in fact, many people go to military academies for reasons other than being naughty, and most boarding schools are not military academies. Certainly the boarding school I went to wasn't. It was very, very liberal and responsibility oriented, as they said. There was a lot of belief that Just needed a quick move there. Quick move on the ball. It's hard not to get dispossessed in this game. No, someone's hurt. Now I feel bad. I feel bad, but play has to go on. It's the nature of the world. Oh, other John Green, he's relentless. Oh, but he passed the ball in the wrong direction. And we have an unnecessary slide tackle. I went to boarding school because I really wanted to go to boarding school. I had a cousin who went to the same school, and he loved it and was getting a lot out of it. I was having some social and academic problems when I went, but I really went because I wanted to go, and not for like any scandalous reason or anything. I just thought it would be. I knew I needed some kind of. That's not the end of the game, is it? Oh, I was offside. Let's make some changes. We've got 8 minutes to score. We're a 90th minute team. Let's remember. We can do this. This is a winnable game. We just need to get French the Lana out. He's exhausted. We'll bring in Fahey in his place. All right. Who else? D. McGoldrylocks? Do you think so? No. I mean, I believe that our best chances to score are still with John Green's. Let's see if anybody else is really, really tired. Oh yeah, we've got a seriously tired midfield. We've got some exhaustion in midfield. So we're gonna bring in beef stock. Yeah. All right. That's gonna make all the difference. All right. Is there anything else? Why does John Green know Josh Radnor? Is that the question? Well, we went to the same college. I don't know that we really know each other. I knew of Josh when I was in school because he was like like a big man on campus type of character. Like he was very, well, for one thing, he was astonishingly good looking, particularly by Kenyan male standards. We set a rather low bar, but yes, he was very, very good looking. So that was part of it. But no, I knew of him just because he was like a really good, that almost worked. He was like a famously good actor, and he was in all of the plays, and he was really amazingly talented in the way that like very few people that you meet in college are, where you just had a very good feeling about his future. And I was right, because now he's on How I Met Your Mother, and he's the director of the excellent movie Liberal Arts. He's a really, really interesting guy. But I wouldn't say that I know him well or anything. Like we just. Oh, that's the end of the game. How did I? We needed to win, and instead we got a draw. Thanks to Stieg freaking Larsson. First, he outsells me with his Millennium Trilogy, Lisbeth Salander, etc. And then he ensures the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers get a draw. It's frustrating. All right. We'll try to do better next time. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.